Hello everybody, this is Mr. Faraway, and today you're going to learn how to edit your save file and obtain any Pokemon you want. Not only that, but there's also many things you can do when you edit your save file. Let's get started, shall we? The first step we're going to do is to install the Homebrew launcher using TUBEHAX. There are other methods to run the Homebrew, but TUBEHAX is the most accessible of them. The first thing you've got to do is to download the necessary files for TUBEHAX and save injection. To make things easier, I've set up a .har file with all the necessary files. However, you can download both the TUBEHAX and the Pokemon save file injector from their original sources if you prefer. The result is the same. Once you've downloaded the file or the files, you should extract them to the root of the SD card you use in your 3DS. These three files should go into the root of your SD card. Once you've done that, the next part is going to be on the 3DS. Remove your SD card from your computer and plug it back onto the 3DS. Now, turn on your 3DS and go to the Home menu, then to Settings. Here, you can see your 3DS version. Make sure to take note of this. You're going to need it later on. Now, you have to click on Internet Settings. Then, Connection Settings. Here, you have to choose the internet connection that you use. In my case, it's number 1. Then, you gotta click Change Settings. After that, you must go to the second page. And then, click on DNS. Once you click there, it will be like this, set as yes. You have to change it to no, and then you have to click Detailed Setup. The first time you come here, your primary DNS is going to be just like the secondary DNS, with everything filled up as zeros. You will have to change this number from the primary DNS to the number I'm showing here, 107.211.140.065. Then you click OK, OK again, and save. Once you've saved, it will ask you to test the connection, but you don't really have to. Now, let's go back to the Home menu. You can only access the Homebrew launcher through TUBEHAX if you change the DNS. However, the eShop won't work as long as you use the changed DNS. To be able to use eShop again, you're going to have to change the DNS settings back to yes. That will enable you to use eShop again. And to go back to use Homebrew launcher, all you have to do is to change it back to no. Alright, so the next thing you gotta do is to open the YouTube app. Alright, now it should be showing this screen. Remember that firmware version that we've checked before? Now is the time that we're going to use it. Scroll until you find your version. In my case, since I use an American 3DS XL in the 9.9 version, I have to pick USA Old 9.9.0. The normal 3DS, the 3DS XL, and the 2DS are considered old. On the other hand, the new 3DS and the new 3DS XL are considered new. Alright, here we go. If it shows the screen, it's because it worked. Good job! But if it doesn't, no need to panic. Sometimes it crashes, and it's normal. Just turn off your 3DS and try again. From this screen, you can run a number of different homebrews, each more awesome than the last. The one we'll be using to get our save is the Save Manager. Once you open it, just press left on your D-pad until you reach your Pokemon game. Then press A. It's a little difficult to read, but it says A. Backup save data, B. Import save data, and X. Exit. At this screen, press A and your save data will be sent to your SD card. You'll see it's really quick. Once it's done, press X to go back to the Homebrew launcher. Now your save file is already on your SD card. By pressing Start on the Homebrew launcher, you can go back to the Home menu. Once you get there, you can turn your 3DS off and plug your SD card on your computer. It's time to finally mess on your save. Open your SD card and you will notice that there is a new folder here called Save Data Backup. This folder has this file named main. This file is your save that you just exported from your 3DS. Now we just gotta open it with PKHEX. Open PKHEX, then drag the main file into the PKHEX window. From then on, you can proceed to modify your save file, as shown in the PKHEX tutorial. Once you're finished, click Save and export save. Then go back to your SD card where there's a folder called Save Data Backup and save it as main, which is your previously exported file. Go ahead and replace it. There you go, your modified save file is already on your SD card. Now, all you gotta do is to re-import it on your 3DS. We're gonna do the same way we did before. Start the Homebrew launcher through the YouTube program, then go all the way down to Save Manager. Once you open it, just press left on your D-pad until you reach your Pokemon game. Then press A. We're back to that screen where it says A. Backup save data, B. Import save data, and X. Exit. Pressing B will import your save data from your SD card into your 3DS, which is what we want. So all we gotta do now is press B. It's quick and it's done. Now your save data is modified. Press X to exit. And now press Start to go back to your home menu. And that's it. You're finished modifying your save. Have fun making and modifying Pokemon. However, there's two things that you must keep in mind. First, don't update your 3DS. A future update may patch this, and if that happens, you will no longer be able to inject Pokemon. Second, don't modify a save twice. What I mean is, if you modify a save and import it, you can only modify it again after you export it again. You always have to export, modify, then re-import. If you don't do that, you're risking losing your save. Keep those two rules in mind and you won't have any problem. That's all you need to know. Now, you can have any Pokemon you want by modifying your save file. Enjoy!